What's up, everybody? How are you doing? This is the Daps and Pound Show. Dobie, tell us what we're talking about today.
Oh, we are bringing you a bunch of random topics of discussion. We are giving you our good, bad. It's interesting. It's fun. Go take a listen. And then we're going to be going over new music from the likes of Denzel Curry, from the likes of... Oh my gosh, there's so much and I blanked.
Who else dropped?
Dude, there's a lot. We actually went over quite a bit. As you can tell, all the... Oh, K. Roosevelt. Yeah.
K. Roosevelt.
Our boy K. Roosevelt. So we... Honestly, this was just kind of one of those podcasts where since we were a day late, we're kind of winging it. So we apologize if it doesn't feel as professional. But at the same time, it is more authentic and everybody loves authenticity. Am I right? Yes.
You right.
We right. And we also will play you our girl HJ, friend of the show. We're going to be playing you her new single called Replay on the show. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I sure did. And and then we go into pretty much the XXL Freshman List. After about 5 weeks of talking about it, we are actually talking about it. So that's how we end. And then we end with 101 Conversation Starts for Couples. I've talked too much. This is episode 26, season 2, Daps and Pound Show. Woo!
Two mics, two friends, one show, let's go. Two mics, two friends, one show, let's go. Let's go, yeah. Two mics, two friends, one show, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Two mics, two friends, one show, let's go. The Daps and Pound Show. This is the Daps and Pound Show. You know.
What's up, everybody? How are you doing? We are here. We are ready. My name is Malky. To my left, we have...
Yeah, bod.
We have your bod.
Which is Dobie backwards.
Oh my gosh. I was like, what
Yabud.
is that? Yabud. We have Yabud. We represent two mics.
Two friends.
And one show.
Yabad.
Daps and Pound Show. We are here. We did it. We have made it. Here. What is this episode?
This is episode 26.
Episode 26. We've made it, guys. We are counting down to that 100th episode whenever it happens. I don't know. Gotta think of something cool to do.
Yeah.
Once again, crazy that me and you have stuck to something this long.
Yeah, it's wild.
Based off of an idea that we talked about for almost a year, probably.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Dobie, where can they find us
Yo,
online?
if you guys want to hit us up, if you guys want to say like, yo, you guys suck, like send us hate mail. Or just tell us how bad we're at. I kind of want I want the heat. Because, you know, if you get heat, that means, like, they listen. Like, they really are listening.
No one wants to do that because I'll get on this microphone and start talking crazy about you.
Let's get the heat. But you guys can hit us up on Daps_pounds on our Twitter and Instagram. So if you guys want, you can praise the show, you can thank us, you can make fun of us, you can give us topics to talk about, you can say, yo, you missed this music and I'm pretty pissed off at you.
Yeah.
We're open. Yabad is here. Okay?
Yabad is here.
Yabad. That would be how you say it, right? Yabad?
Yabad.
Yeah, Yabad.
It's the only way. Yabad.
What would yours be? Malky. Well, it'd be Y, so you...
Malky, if I'm doing my...
Yaklam.
Yaklam. Yabad and Yaklam are here. It just sounds like...
Yabad, Yaklam.
It just sounds like a Jamaican.
Yabad,
Yaklam upon me. We are here.
Yaklam.
We are here. Yaklam and Yabad.
Yabad. But yeah, you guys can hit us up on Daps_pounds, Twitter, Instagram. We got a website.
Yep.
I mean, it's not that poppin' if we're going to be 100% honest.
No, it's not that poppin'. It's necessary.
It's mainly to host our audio so you guys can be listening to this on Stitcher or iTunes. I need to figure out how to get it on Spotify. From what I hear, though, they have a heavy gatekeeper.
Really?
Yeah, to get your audio on.
Look, I'm not hating on Spotify, and if any of our listeners listen to Spotify out there, I'm not hating on you, but you guys are pretty lame.
Yeah, they got some rough
I just don't know anyone who listens to podcasts on Spotify.
Well, where else should... I'm trying to get it everywhere though.
Did we try Google Play already? Maybe, or
I
was that hard to do?
didn't try hard.
Okay.
I'll put it that way.
I couldn't remember if we had tried it at all.
No, it's like it was on my to-do list, and then I forgot about my to-do list. So,
Yeah.
and that's the reason why also too we didn't plan this through. I totally forgot we were supposed to be in Chicago on Sunday, and then it whatever.
Okay,
So,
we'll talk about Chicago and your good, bad. If you guys
Yeah.
have never listened to this show before, we are a music and entertainment podcast. We talk about a little sports sometimes too. Whenever the season hits, whenever the championship in any sport hits, we touch on it here and there. We joke, we laugh, we talk about random topics. And one of the things we do to begin every show is talk about the good, and bad of your boy's week. It's your way to get a little bit closer to your co-hosts and kind of know what's going on in their life. So good, bad. Dobie, how was your week?
it was a blur. Not gonna lie, busy with work. A lot of it was just work and sleeping. Been watching Last Chance U. I'm not done yet. I think I have like two more episodes of Last Chance U. I hope that series always runs.
Yeah.
Like, it's such good TV. You know, it's just perfect. Everything about it's perfect. Which now, because I'm so into it, and now I'm so ready for football, I think I'm going to do the HBO streaming service just so I can watch
Hard Knocks?
Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks is amazing.
Like, because I haven't seen any Hard Knocks. Like, period. So,
It's amazing.
and the fact that it's the Browns this year, which there's so much... The Browns are going to be looked at a lot this year. And so, because of that, I'm really thinking about it, because everything football right now I'm just gravitating towards, because I'm just ready for college football. I'm ready for NFL. I'm ready for fantasy football. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So, but honestly, like, I'm trying to think, like, what's like good wise. Like, we've had great weather. It's not been hot. It's been super mild, really, honestly, for here. That's been a plus. Went up to Chicago Sunday. Mary's friend Haley, who she met here, working with her. It was her graduation party up in Chicago. So we drove up there to show the support, and we pretty much just drove back. So it was just a day trip. So we did that. I'm trying to think of, like, what else. Didn't watch. Yeah, no, it's just been working.
Working.
And some TV, a little bit of Fortnite on the side.
Do you have new skins yet? What's going on?
What's going on? It's still season 5.
Okay.
Still season 5. We're out here grinding. You're trying to get to tier 100, where you get the final skin. It's a grind fest, but it's only been out. Season 5 has been out 3 weeks. It lasts 10, so there's a lot of time left.
So this is new still.
Yeah, exactly. Max level is 100. I am 46.
Okay.
I'm ahead of the curve.
Okay.
One may say.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, we're out here. I mean, you have your good days, your bad days. Oh my gosh, yes, bad.
Talk about it.
Yo.
Talk about it.
Okay.
Let's get it. I'm ready for this.
We've all known I've had anger issues.
Oh man, what'd you put a hole in now?
Okay, we've all known it. And it's video games.
Oh man.
And as a grown man, I'm not proud. This is not the phone I've had for the last 6 months.
No.
Something happened, and I took my phone. I picked it up here, and we're sitting at my desk, by the way. And I picked it up with my back, and I went bang like that. And then so that was really loud, probably for the podcast, but it's just to help picture yourselves there. So it happened. I was like, dang. Like, didn't punch anything, just, hit it. Didn't realize how hard I hit it until I looked at my phone. His front screen was cracked. I pull off the case, and this part of the phone, the backing, was bent.
Jeez,
I bent the frame.
Louise.
The back wasn't shattered, which is weird because they're glass backs.
Yeah.
Anyways, took it to Sprint. Sprint's like, yeah, well, with what you got pretty much Apple Care. It's included in the insurance program that you have.
Yeah.
So either you can send your phone in, and it can take up to 14 days to get back. You can have them put a charge on your card for the full amount of the phone after they overnight you one, but then you're looking at like a charge of like $800 on your card, which is always sketch to me. Like I just, it's not something you want. Or since it's your day off, drive to Chicago or drive up to Naperville to the Apple store. Hopefully you get there, get the phone fixed, and then So your boy, it was a $100 mistake. It cost me $100 because I couldn't just fix the screen for $25 because the frame was bent. And so I literally went up to Naperville, got my phone fixed, and drove back. I was there. I was in Naperville for about 35 minutes, and then I left.
That's crazy.
So I was pretty much in the car the whole time.
That's crazy.
You know what? I will say that's a bad, but at the same time, like, it's on me.
Yeah.
It's on me.
Yeah.
It's on me. So, all you ladies out there, you dodged a bullet. All right? My wife.
Was it video games the reason why you did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's certain games, bro. It's competitive games. You know me.
I know.
It's competitive games. I am the biggest sore loser with certain things. I know. And I'm learning it's a deep-rooted pride thing. Think about it. It's like, how dare you win? I'm better than you.
Yeah.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
It's a pride thing.
Yeah. I think everyone's like that with something, probably. Maybe not. Maybe it's like I feel like everyone's competitive when it comes to maybe something.
Most people, not everybody.
Yeah.
So that was I would say that's the huge. So I've been to Chicago two times this week. Yeah, 2 times this week. Tomorrow being Tuesday, usually my day off, last day of the month, so I'll be in. I need to sell one more car to get my bonus.
There you go.
So one more car. Everybody listening to this tomorrow morning, y'all send up them prayers. You know what I'm saying? You digs.
You need to sell one more car today.
I put what?
Today you need to sell one more car.
Yeah.
Do it.
I need it.
You got it.
Yeah. So it's been good. You guys have been good. I really can't complain. So we out here. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to the wife. Also, shout out to Asian Grill here in Peoria. I love that place.
Where's it?
You've never been?
I can't say that I have.
Do you like Chinese food?
I love Chinese food.
Bro, we're rolling up.
Where's it?
We're rolling up.
Where is it? I don't know where
Junction City.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I don't get a chance to go to Junction City unless I'm going to get sushi at Nova.
No, bro, we need to go.
That's the only time I'm over there. Isn't there a Mexican spot over there too?
Yeah, but bro, we're going to get that Chinese food. Sesame chicken, fire. Fried rice, fire. Crab ragoon, fire. Bro, come on, man.
Like sometimes,
come on, man.
I like Chinese food and like Mexican food so much that like it makes me. Yeah, he does. Very specifically, Panda or Wok.
Okay, so no.
Very specifically, like he likes Chinese food, but
Wok
certain things. Sometimes.
Wok they changed management, so the food's not nearly as good.
It's not. I noticed that.
So that's why Asian Grill is the savior. Okay. So we need to all make a trip and eat at Asian Grill.
Okay.
They have a house specialty fried rice. Okay, $10. You get shrimp, beef, chicken, ham, eggs, all of it together. I'm telling you,
fire.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, that's a long one for me. I'm done. I'm not winded anymore. I just had to shout out Asian Grill because we had it here recently.
Shout out to Asian Grill.
And I'm telling you, like it's my spot, dog.
That's what's up.
It's my spot, dog. Is it your spot, dog?
My spot, dog.
Your spot.
Welcome. Yeah, man. This week has been good. I have accepted a position at a new role at an old company. So thank you. I am finishing things up at my current place. My last day is Friday, so there's tons to do because I'm literally this Friday is my last day.
Dang.
So, and then this Friday is my last day, and
you're gonna have a break, right?
No.
Oh, dang.
No break. I thought I was going to have a break. I thought my last day was going to be tomorrow. right? But then there's some things that they need to trade to train an intermediate on. So Wednesday through Friday, I'm going to be training that intermediate. So they need me for those 3 days, which stinks, but it's okay. I don't get a break. So basically, I start in St. Louis all next week. So all next week, I'll be in St. Louis for the entire week, meeting the other half of my team there.
Yeah.
And training with them. I'll come back next Friday or Saturday. And then this Saturday, shout out to Champ. The boy Champ's birthday was a couple days ago. It was Saturday. So he wants us to come down to have dinner with him and his family. So we're going to do that this Saturday during the day,
in St. Louis area?
Yeah.
You know we're actually going to be in St. Louis on Saturday.
Oh, yeah? Where at?
I'll have to talk to Mary to see maybe if we can get...
Are you there for fun, or do you have business to do?
Hold on. This is the podcast. You know what? This is gonna be the most off the wall podcast.
This is fine.
Continue.
Ask her. So,
So she also brought Olive Garden. I'm trying to get that.
Okay. So this is the Mauky time for the podcast. But yeah, so shout out to Champ. Shout out to Killer Cam, our boy Cam. His birthday is this coming Friday, so we're gonna go to St. Louis and celebrate. They actually are roommates. They live together, so it's gonna be really, really easy to celebrate with them and kind of hang out and go to dinner and whatnot. It should be a good time. Dobie is right now getting Olive Garden, and he is asking his wife if they are going to meet up with us in St. Louis. This is how things happen. This is how things go sometimes. Let's see about bad. So bad in my life is I was at the gym this weekend, Sunday morning, and my rotator cuff has been aching. I did a jerk. Now, people who have listened to the podcast for a while know that I have hurt my lower back before. And when I hurt my lower back, it was because of this same jerking motion I did while trying to squat. I don't think I'm going to squat anymore because I'm pretty sure that every time I do it, I hurt myself in some capacity. Have no idea how, have no idea why, but I hurt myself in some capacity. This time, it was my left rotator cuff.
Look at this.
So I'm pretty sure I am not going to do that anymore. Hey, girl. Hi. I'm pretty sure I am not going to do that anymore because
Mary said we might
I hurt myself.
Because Mary's family is going to a baseball game.
What time? Oh, you're going to a baseball game with them or no?
Go.
Okay.
Go.
That'd be cool.
Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe be able to meet up.
Yeah, let's link up.
Link it up.
Cam, you missed it, but Cam wants to throw axes that morning. Throw axes at a target.
I believe in you.
Yeah. We're going to try to throw axes at some targets. So that'd be good. So yeah, I'll be in St. Louis this Saturday. Come back Sunday. Pack. And then go to St. Louis all next week. So I'll be in St. Louis for 9 days of Jace.
Training?
Well, all next week, it's just to meet my other team and stuff like that. We're going to do some training, but meet my other team and talk to them and hang out and come up with I'm a team lead at my new role, so it's going to be sitting down with them, coming up with a strategy for how we want to organize things and get a team chemistry
Any positions
going
available?
and stuff like that. Right now, I think there's just DMC roles, which is on the phone all day.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah, I was going to say they always hire for that. They always hire for roles where you're on the phone.
There's a reason.
Yeah, that's a continuous thing all the time.
Dude, can you imagine us as a marketing team?
That'd be fun.
It'd be fire.
I want to be on a marketing team with you though at a record label. I think that's where we could do the most damage, honestly.
I want to be
a
an
radio
A&R.
station. Radio station, bro.
That's
Imagine
true.
that. A radio station, we could bring radio back. We could it'd be amazing. It'd be
fun. For sure.
So yeah, my bad was that my rotator cuff, my left rotator cuff, I jerked. I'm never squatting again because of it. Because that's when I hurt my lower back, was jerking. So I've decided to retire that.
No more. What about the shoot?
The what?
Shoot.
Oh, I'll do like the chair shoot where you're just like,
Okay, I'm all right with
I'm
that.
in a chair and I'm shooting. But yeah, man, good, bad. My week was good. It was overall good. Just busy, man, this week trying to get ready for the new position at the new company. Working hard, doing work.
So it sounds to me like you're going out every night, because I know your team. This company.
Old company, yeah. Well, there's a completely new leadership from when I was there before, so I don't know what the culture is now. But I've heard that
It's the
part
same.
has stayed, but I don't know. We'll see. But it'd be good to like hang out with Cam and Champ, and it being their birthdays. Cam's birthday is Friday. Champ's birthday was last Saturday, so it'll be good to kind of be around them in the same place. So big shouts, fat shouts.
Good fat big shouts.
Yeah.
We've been talking a lot lately at my job.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be an interesting, because in November, Illinois is voting on, because we just said fat, and I was thinking big fat blunts. I don't know why I just...
Blunts, joints,
in
weed,
November,
marijuana.
Illinois is voting to make it legal for recreational use. And as far as everything's been shown, because of Chicago and everything, it being very more democratic than the rest of the state, that's usually how it leans. But now, actually, I say that, but more and more of the right side, too, is saying, well, we really don't see that much of an issue with it. I think it's probably going to pass.
It
And I'm
probably
wondering
will.
how crazy that will be.
It'll be a little crazy. I actually invested in CBD oil, and
Good for you.
I invested in the market, and then I got out because I made some money, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I invested like $250, made around $8, and then I was like, and that's not a lot of money, people. I don't want to sound like I'm saying it's a lot of money. I know it's not a lot of money, but invested $250, made $800, got out. And I was like, oh, this is cool just to play with. This is cool just to do something with. Because CBD oil is not, like, you can't get high off of it. It's not anything like that. But the company that I invested in, it is the maker of Happy Water. Don't know if you've heard about it.
What?
It's something that you might want to look at. Because
tell me
I
more.
just ordered some.
When you get some, let me know, because
I
I'll
will.
come over
I
and I'll
will.
grab a bottle.
So basically,
Happy water.
it's like $5 a bottle, which that sounds like a lot.
But it's
if
medicine, kind of.
Well, if you look at Voss is like $5 a bottle, and some of these other like Fiji waters, these are like $3.99 a bottle. So, like the more expensive mineral spring water joints.
Think about it like the smoothie drinks, like Naked, right?
Yeah.
Nakeds are like $5.
Exactly. Don't look at it like water. But anyway, it has CBD extract in it. So they take the CBD oil from the plant and then make it the water, however they do it. But it's not like you can't get high off of it.
Right.
You can pass drug tests. It's about to be.
They
It's
take the
FDA
THC
approved. Yeah,
out.
it's
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
It's just got FDA approved, and it was cleared to be in CVS's and Walgreens. So I'm not talking about something illegal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mary's got the hookup then.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
her
she
know,
will.
because
She
she's
will.
got 20% discount.
She will. But it can help with mood. That's why I call it Happy Water. It can help with mood. It can help with stress, anxiety, things like
So
that.
it sounds like something I need.
Yeah. Well, I got it too for me. It
The
sounds like
people-
something everyone
the
needs.
people that I play with online, like the guys who I haven't met in person or anything, but
Yeah.
two of them smoke a lot of weed, and they're like, "Dobie, that's what you need, man. You just need to just smoke beforehand, and you won't get so serious."
It helps a lot of people. It helps a lot of people.
I'm not gonna lie, if it's probably legal, we'll see.
Yeah, man. It's an interesting.
But the oils I'm more interested in,
Yeah.
because it's the aspect of, like you said, like
Well,
there's a lot of medical.
eventually, oil is like the future. I got in because it's about to become legal, and it's going to be
Right.
very hard to get in once it's legal everywhere, because everyone will be in at the same time. People like The Game and people like Wiz and like people who have decided to make their own strains before it was 100% legal.
Like Snoopy.
Yeah, those are the ones that are going to make a lot of money because they were in it before it hit, and people had a chance to buy stocks. And once they sell and go public, it's over with. They're going to be. They won't. Game will never have to rap again. Wiz, like these people won't ever have to.
He's like the black Seth Rogen laugh.
How does Seth Rogen look? Yeah. He does. Shout out to Cam, birthday Friday. He looks like Seth Rogen to me sometimes. There's some pictures of Cam where he like looks just like Seth Rogen.
If you guys like Seth Rogen, let us know on Daps_pounds Twitter/Instagram.
Yeah. But yeah, we've talked about marijuana. We've talked about
it's just a thought. I just wonder how it's gonna be. Like my neighbor who sells weed, probably thinking he does. Mm-hmm. I mean, is his business? Is it gonna be more booming or less booming? Probably.
Well, it depends too, because like there's a dispensary here in Peoria,
but I heard
East Peoria.
With those kinds though, you still need medical cards for like certain places.
You need a medical card, and depending on where you live, it's extremely easy or extremely hard to get one.
I think it's really hard here.
Is it? I haven't tried to get one, but there's some places that you live and you walk in, and you're like, my lower back hurts all the time, and if they do an x-ray or whatever and they can see tension in your back or something like that, and you tell them. If
you look at Illinois' like list of,
they're pretty hard.
Yeah,
they're pretty hard.
They're serious ones.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Or you know what you could do? If it's like more of a mental thing, it's like a mood thing, you probably could go to a therapist and get like
I don't know how that goes.
Get like a note or something like that, and then they can maybe hook you with the card.
And I hate being dependent on stuff.
Sure, me too.
You know?
Yep.
So, I don't know. We'll see. I have thought about certain things because my ADD brain and, like, you know, wondering if it'd be better for somebody like me instead of Ritalin and stuff like that.
Yeah, some people, I mean...
I go through serious mood swings. Like, then there have been times, like, like, super serious mood swings. Like, there was, like, I think it was 2 months ago. Like, I just called off work because I just wanted to lay in bed all day. Like, I felt, and everybody even said, like, you don't seem right. And then I just, like, and then I go up. And Mary says she's seen it a lot in me, too. So, you know, I've definitely looked into the CB oils just to see if, like, that's something that does kind of just mellow you out or whatever.
Yeah, and when it gets right, like when everything gets worked out with it, it could just be like lotions and stuff that you put on that make you feel better, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like spark up, like.
Yeah.
If I did any of that, it'd probably just be vape pens because my lungs couldn't handle smoke
all the time. Yeah, facts, big facts.
Big facts.
That makes sense.
Big facts. You know what also has some big facts?
What? Tell us.
The fact that Denzel Curry dropped some new music this weekend, and I was very surprised and shocked at the level of artistry he brought to this project.
This, for me, had a lot of Andre 3000 feel to me. And I don't know if that is because his voice when he does the melodies sometimes reminds me of early Andre, but it did, or just maybe his artistry willing to go different places or not. But it reminded me of that a little bit. Definitely some gems on here, and definitely surprising on here.
I think the first two tracks really caught me off guard because I did not expect any kind of beats like this, any kind of vibes like that. You could tell, like, he actually, when he was put together and lumped together with like Lil Uzi Vert and 21 Savage and who else was it in that cypher for the XXL Freshman List?
Uzi.
There's a couple of others, but there was kind of like during that time it was becoming new, so everybody was like, "Is this wave like really it?" And Denzel had I think it was Ultimate. That was his song, and that song was very like aggressive and upbeat. And so I thought he was just kind of one of those guys. And then with these new songs that are coming out, he's really trying to tell people like, don't compare me with them.
Yeah.
You know, and especially in like Perks, like there's a lot of like messages in that, like saying, you know, you're just ad-libbing over 808s and stuff like that.
Perks is fire. Sumo's fire.
I like Super Saiyan.
Superman is dope. Super Saiyan Superman's dope.
Black Balloons was crazy. What was Sirens was pretty good.
With JID?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clout Cobain, that song has actually grown on me.
Suicide
doors, call it Cobain.
Now, with this music, it's not music that'll catch. Like
There's not a hit single.
Right.
Is what you're saying. Right.
It's hard for this to catch just because of where the sound is right now, but you can still listen to it and appreciate it. So people out there listening to this podcast, don't listen to it and the first 3 songs you feeling like this isn't what's on the radio right now. I'm not going to listen to it because trust me, Brant, I have friends that are like that, but don't do that. Push yourself to like get through the middle of the project and then think about everything you just listened to, and you'll be like, okay, this isn't going to be on the radio, but I don't care. Like listen to it for the quality of records that they're going to be. That's how I feel.
I think the album cover is actually very misleading to what the album really is.
I agree.
And I think the vibes in Kurt Cobain were so like dark. You thought like this album was going to be dark. And I would compare this more to something like Tyler, the Creator's album. It's got a different beat sound to it in certain regards, but the artistry is there and the messages are kind of there and stuff. But I was shocked. I was like, holy crap. Like, I wasn't ready for this, Denzel Curry. Yeah. So it's 13 songs, 43 minutes, not a lot of features. I think it was just JID. Was there another one?
JID, Gold Link.
Yeah.
12 Lin, and Naija.
So not a lot. And it was good. We really liked it.
Yeah, it was good. It was pretty surprising, and it just felt good. It just felt good.
Yeah,
I'm happy for him.
Definitely
too.
Go check that album out.
G Herbo and Southside Swervo. I listened to this. So this is a gym record, and when I say gym record, I mean you play this in the gym, makes total sense. Outside of the gym, you're just kind of like, all right, I don't really know what I do with this particular tape. Like I said, this is another one. It won't catch. It's not going to be on the radio. But in certain situations, you might find yourself wanting to listen to this. My situation was the gym. I debuted this for the first time in the gym. And I'll tell you what, Catch Up featuring Chief Keef is like the best Chief Keef like song I've heard in a minute. Like it felt really good. It felt very drill Chicago. It felt very like 2012. It felt good. It felt good. So G Herbo is a rapper that just freestyles a lot of what he does. He's been notorious for that. You can hear it because he's not on beat most of the time. Like he raps on beat sometimes.
That first song you have no idea how much it was.
I know. But if you look at it from the perspective of like, this is just how he does it, then. But if you've never listened to him before, I'm warning you. Like throughout this album, he's on beat twice. Like it's pretty funny. But it's because he's genuinely just rapping and freestyling, and he can't catch a beat. But overall, this is not a bad album. I don't think it's good for the gym. Southside is from 808 Mafia, who has been like an Atlanta staple, making the new trap sound. So. I like Southside beats a lot.
Metro Boomin has been quiet lately.
On purpose, though, from what I've heard.
Good.
From what I've heard, he's building something crazy from what I've read on blogs.
Like an album, I wonder?
Yeah. He wants to put out like a Boominati like compilation album that's just nuts. So
I could see that. Could
be cool. Queen Naija. This is an EP of the same name, Queen Naija. And she was like a Vine YouTube person. Queen Naija. She was a Vine person. Now she's a YouTube person. And now she's making music.
Oh, no.
She does have a kid. But she's making music. Medicine was the first song I heard from her. I heard the song Medicine from her when I was riding around with my sister one day. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's still the best song on this EP, but it's not bad. The R&B girl thing, we've said it time and time again, that lane is getting full. That lane is getting as full as in season 1 when we told you the girl pop sound is getting really full. The girl R&B sound with Sid and SZA and everyone, like it's getting very, very convoluted. So it's going to be hard to stick out now, but I think Medicine is a good record. She got cheated on.
SZA, looking back on it, is the biggest surprise to the record industry because I think nobody could do like Beyonce, Rihanna, like numbers and stuff like that.
I agree with that. Dave East, he dropped Karma 2. This is just Dave East. I mean,
he raps, but he can't make good, catchy songs.
It's real hard for him to make good, like what you're saying.
He can't make catchy songs. Like in today's, Biggie could make catchy songs. There's nothing wrong with making catchy songs and still spitting.
And it
bars.
matters because he has all the capability in the world rapping wise to be a really big artist, but he's going to wind up being at most a Lloyd Banks. At most, like at the height of what he does, he's going to be a Lloyd Banks. And I'm not hating on Lloyd Banks. I was a huge G-Unit fan. I love Lloyd Banks.
Ladies and gentlemen, back in the day, Lloyd Banks. Yeah, Malcolm has a poster of Lloyd Banks on the roof of his ceiling.
I did.
No, he didn't.
I did.
I did.
And his shirt was off.
Yeah.
Whoa.
G-Unit.
But I actually listened to Get Rich or Die Trying this week.
How was it? How did it age?
It's seriously one of my favorite hip hop albums of all time.
Nostalgia aside, how did it age?
It's really good. And 50 used to really rap, like rap. Like 50 was really, really, really a good rapper. There's a song that's been on my gym playlist ever since I've been going to the gym from years now. Don't Push Me featuring Eminem and Lloyd Banks and 50.
Right.
That song is so crazy. Eminem's verse is so crazy. Lloyd Banks' verse is so crazy. It's truly, truly, truly amazing, like what Get Rich or Die Trying is. It is a phenomenal album.
I gotta go back.
Go back, bro. Go back.
Now, are you Get Rich or Die Trying or The Massacre?
Get Rich or Die Trying. And it's crazy because most people are The Massacre.
And when you think about it, 2 albums haven't been that hard debated since like Nothing Was the Same or Take Care. You know what I mean? Because like,
bro, 50's first 2, like if you look at it in the long scheme of things, G-Unit's run was kind of short. Now that we're older and we're looking back, at the time I was G-Unit
even
crazy.
Maybach Music. None of these people.
Yeah, these runs are very, very, very short. In fact,
Bad Boy had the longest run.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bad Boy is probably the longest because they survived so much.
Because Puff is a smart guy.
He kept changing. Bro, I listened to I Need a Girl Part 2 the other day. Boom, doom, boom, doom, doom, doom. I was like, fam, Puff is wild. Like, he had an ear that was nuts.
I think dude, I want to know how to be an A&R so bad.
You have to know people, unfortunately. You just have to know people, and you have to be in New York or you have to be in Cali, and you have to be around people enough to where they trust you to pick records for them. And then once one of the records hits, then you'll be like an A&R.
It's just there's so many little things. Like I feel like I listen to music and I'm like, yo, if you just change this little part instead of this, do this, I think it would catch on a lot better. Or take that noise, put that noise in just to see what it sounds like. Because like a lot of it is not like, oh, this is bad. A lot of it is let's experiment to see if we can make it even better than it is. Not this is bad, let's make it. You know what I mean? It's the way you phrase it.
Yeah.
I just want to do that so bad.
I agree. I totally agree.
We'd be like the runners of A&R.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
The runners.
If you guys want to hit, take your album when you're working on it, take it to them. And then when they go through it, you'll come out with something real. Promise you. I promise you. But yeah, Dave East, if you just want backpack, like rap, it's good. If you want like these hot songs, it's not going to be good. That's all I can say about it. What else did you listen to? Daughtry put out an album. He's
Dude,
back.
I actually really wanted to listen to that album. I didn't get to it,
I didn't listen to it either. But Daughtry put out an album.
I don't know what it was about that time that his first album came out.
I'm coming home.
I actually really liked his first album a lot. I don't know. Not his second album, his first album. Only
his first album was hard.
I almost listened to MXPX too because I only knew like 2 songs from him. But I'm not listening to Lil Fag.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put that out there.
Yeah.
I tried to listen to N.O.R.E.
Yep, N.O.R.E dropped.
Great features, but
here's the problem with N.O.R.E.
His rap style.
The problem with N.O.R.E. is back in the day, the way he rapped worked. And
it's very old.
And like he hasn't changed his rap style.
Yo, Big Chain.
It's for dudes in New York that loved Capone and Noriega back in the day. That's what it's for.
It's for dudes in New York who still wear Timbs and do-rags only.
Yeah. Yeah, is
that bad coming from a white person?
But the tail, the tail on the do-rag has to be out though.
Yes.
If you're rolling up the back tail, I don't even know if you're from New York.
Baggy daddy jeans and he has a brush in his back pocket.
Yeah. I used to have a brush in my back pocket in high school because I cared about waves for a time.
You should still care about waves. Yo, bring waves back. Let me see Malcolm with waves. I feel like Brandon could get some serious waves.
He'll never cut his hair low enough for a wave cut, though.
I think
that's
he could
the problem.
He
could because he's mixed.
He would look good with some
He wouldn't
waves.
have to try hard at all. Me, I would have to brush for days, wear a do-rag. He would probably have to like slap some pomade on, brush once a day, and be Gucci.
Yeah, he probably.
But there's like a whole process. You have to like brush in the shower. Like it's a thing. So yeah.
It's kind of, somebody said, what is the equivalent to waves for white people? And I was like, yo, what is that? And I was looking at the comments and they said flow. And I was like, yeah. Flow.
Yeah. When white people like grow their hair out in the back end, like when dudes have that shoulder length, but they take it back and the back end has that little like feather thing.
Or just like how the hair like sticks up in the front or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over. That's the equivalent to waves because you got to work at that.
But,
like,
waves
thing.
is harder. Waves is more determination.
Bro, it's nuts.
You can't slack on waves.
It is nuts. I had decent ones at a time, but like I gave up. I can't do it.
Who was the first person that found waves? Do you think he literally just like was like everybody made fun of his hair sticking up, and then one day he just brushed so much they're like, "Yo, your hair's like, what? How'd you get your hair like that?"
Well, my theory is that back in the day, like the pompadour was like cool, where you used to like put chemical in your hair to like get it to prop up, like. And be stiff or whatever. And I'm thinking that someone put the product in when they had really low cut hair and then we're like, oh, it still waves your hair a little bit, and then over time it just like evolved into the low cut thing. Do-rag, well throughout African culture there's always been head wraps for women.
Head wraps, yeah.
So I think that kind of just evolved into that, but
golly,
it's crazy. We're covering everything.
Black
on this
culture
podcast.
is so much cooler than white culture. Thanks, Europe.
You guys have the freaking kick dance. You guys have the footloose thing. That's hard.
Stop bringing that up. That ain't a thing, dude.
I'll always bring that up, man. You should be proud of that.
Golly. You know how many cooler things on Vine black people created than white people? We have the white girl who like did the turnaround thing.
I'm in me mom's car. You have that.
Broom, broom. Yeah, but that was a foreigner. I'm pretty sure.
She's a white.
I don't count it.
Wait. Let's back up.
Kind of like
you don't count white people.
Isn't it true that certain Africans don't count like Black Americans?
Well, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there is like that's a problem, by the way. But there are like a lot of issues with like
stick together
with like some African countries not liking Black Americans.
Okay, yeah.
And vice versa. So you're right. But that's hilarious that you don't claim her.
Sorry.
That's amazing. We're covering it all on this podcast. So yeah, N.O.R.E, it's not for us. What else do we got here as far as albums?
I was trying to listen to KR in due time.
Yep.
I think he's on the verge there. I think his talent's there. I just think he needs like a couple producers and stuff to kind of mold him a little bit better for like song creations and lasting memory. That's the thing that people don't give Drake credit. Drake, with 40, figured out how to make like really actually, if you really go back to it on if you're reading, no, not that Room for Improvement.
Yeah.
He knew how to write catchy hooks, actually. Yep. And I think a lot of that had to come with what he used to listen to with his dad, of like melodies and stuff like that. Yep. And I think that's where people are coming lost on. And I don't know. I think nowadays, let's just be honest, melody ability is more important than rap ability.
That's facts. That's super facts.
Because hip hop is pop now.
There is a place in which I want to listen to Santigold. Like I listen to the Santigold, and there is a place. It is as I'm walking to a coffee shop, and I'm in like a really good mood, not like a chill Sunday coffee shop. Like I'm walking to the neighborhood coffee shop,
I'm closing
and
my
I'm
eyes.
like hype. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I hear
and you're like,
you're
vibing.
You're just kind of vibing.
Yeah,
You're
it's a shot of espresso with banana liqueur.
Shorty walks down the street, and you're just like, What's happening?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's happening? What's up? Got the trunk fired up.
What's happening? What's up? Got Patron in my cup, which I will never have because tequila is nasty.
I recommend everybody stay away from that
Tequila?
product.
Yeah. No point.
So I'm there.
So there's a place that Van Jess, Silk Canvas, they had that one record.
You didn't. So wait. You didn't really like Santigold then, or
No,
you're
I
just,
did.
You're
I'm
just
saying
saying it's very specific.
It's a
when
very
you can
niche
learn it.
time. It's a very niche, like specific time.
I'm with you.
That I want to listen to Santigold. Yeah, but it's dope. It's just very
different by what's his name? Devour.
Yes, Devour.
I listened to one song and I was like, "You're not different," and I changed it. I stopped.
Bad naming. Van Jess, Silk Canvas. How'd you feel about this?
Yo, they're vibey.
They're so vibey, right? I thought that the Gold Link feature
there's
was
some
perfect.
late night records on here.
Yeah. The Le 47. I never know how to say her name.
I don't know.
That record's crazy. Gold Link, that record's crazy. Masego, I've been seeing his name a lot, and he's been delivering a lot. That one's crazy. Control Me's crazy. Till Morning's hard.
That was a good R&B record.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for.
It was a
The
good
cover's dope.
Yeah, I like simplicity. We've always liked simplicity in covers.
I listened to Yuck Fu.
Jerem Bitten. Now he is someone that we've all kind of had experience with because he used to hang around Hopspin a little bit, and that whole collective when they were together. He did some Tim Westwood freestyles with Hopspin back in the day. .TV.
Do you keep saying hop spin?
Hopsin.
Hopsin.
Do I say Hopspin?
It sounded like you said hop spin. Anyways,
Hopspin.
I knew who you were talking about.
Hopspin.
My name is Hopspin.
Hopsin.
I rap from within.
So, Hopsin, Jerem Bitten was hanging around with him a little bit. He dropped a 10-song album. The B.O.B. feature.
Gosh.
I don't know. How'd you feel about this?
Yo, I'm just thinking how hard it is. I think right now it's easier to get in the music industry, but it's also
Harder.
the hardest time to get in the music industry because it is so saturated.
I agree.
And albums like his, maybe back in the day when you're not looking at, when you're not listening to 10 albums every freaking week,
It might have been a little better.
it might have been something. It's just now this. Ugh. Yo, you didn't talk to me about this.
I didn't, but I'm glad you listened to it. K. Roosevelt. I had heard him on like some like the Apple Music for you like jaunts that they give you. And I heard a couple records from him like a year ago. It was hard. It was all right. Yo. It's R&B music, by the way, but it's really good.
This is crazy good.
Like there's some Feelings Don't Change is nutso. There's some good stuff on this. When I had heard Out on the Road's fire. Like I don't know, man.
Yo,
this is dope. This is dope though. I was feeling
the whole project. I was like, yo,
yeah.
This dude sounded like he'd been put out 10 albums before this one.
Well, he's been putting out music, but he hasn't been signed, I don't think, until like recently, or he had record deals that didn't work out, or yada yada. But this is complete. It sounds good. I was a big fan of this.
I'm going back. This is gonna be
one of Joe Budden's sleepers. I feel like it's gonna be a Rory sleeper or something like that.
Well, Rory said that he had one, and I'm wondering if it was this guy.
It could be. It could be.
But that project's gonna be on my rotation list for this year.
Yes, it's
No
a hard.
doubt. It's a yearly rotation record. Denzel Curry's a yearly rotation record.
Okay.
So
it's hard.
It's good.
It's hard. We're gonna go switch over right quick to the Loosey Gooseys and tell you guys about the singles.
It's a no-brainer.
God.
Make that booty applaud. Make that booty applaud.
I tried legitimately. I tried legitimately in the truck to make my voice do that when he does.
I really thought you were gonna say I really in my truck trying to make my booty applaud.
No. No. Although I feel like I would be a really good twerker if I was like in the strip clubs.
What was your name again?
EB, everything big.
House real big. Cars real big.
That's what it came from.
Everything real big.
Enough about my stripping career. No brainer. DJ Khaled is out again. I don't even know what number album this is for him. He just put out an album.
It's like once a year now.
Yeah,
that's probably gonna be pretty consistent.
No brainer. It's featuring Justin Bieber, Chance the Rapper, Quavo. It's only missing Lil Wayne, and if they had Lil Wayne, it would be I'm the One from last year that came out during the summer. So this is kind of part 2 of Jace, and I like it. It's a simple like.
I actually like it better than the other song.
Really? I don't. And
the beat. It's the beat. The beat is the what changed it for me.
I'll tell you why I don't, and it's simply because of Chance's verse. Chance had a crazy verse on the last one, I thought.
That's true, he did.
That's the only, and I'm telling you, I would be with you if it wasn't
JB
for
had
that.
a verse this time.
JB did have a verse this time. Before, he did not have a verse.
And it added to it.
So we have Bieber doing his Bieber thing. Quavo with one of his wackest verses. I'm sorry. Mama.
Honestly, I don't know what he said.
Looking.
I've listened to it like 4 times and I can't say
mama,
a single
mama.
line from it.
Yeah. So that's out. It'll do numbers. It'll do big. YG Handgun featuring ASAP
This song
Rocky.
is trash.
What's funny is I was watching music videos the other day with my mother.
Yeah.
And this came on, and I guess the radio edit and the music video edit is band drum. Isn't that weird? Yeah, so it's handgun, but I guess you can't like put that on the radio.
Band drum.
Band drum. Yeah. I just like a band drum, beat it like a.
ASAP Rocky's verse was actually not bad.
Yeah, it was. This song is a bunch of
I don't like that. I actually think the song is really bad. Go back to Toot It and Boot It.
Yeah, that song's hard.
Hit up DJ Mustard again, bro.
That song is hard.
Actually, get Ty Dolla $ign. He'll give you a hit.
This is going to be good to talk about. Logic featuring Ryan Tedder from OneRepublic. It's called One Day. Now,
his first miss.
I think Logic is not in the same way, but in the same way. Hopefully you understand what I'm about to say. Him and Chance are in the same boat because they both got extremely popular. And now I think what they do next is very important. And I feel like there are certain people that just aren't going to like Logic because he represents like this positive thing. And he's like so uplifting and so positive all the time. Same thing with Chance. And I feel like there is a Logic gimmicky thing that I heard on this. And I was just like, this is just not hitting for me. And I hear the same thing that Chance is starting to do, even though I did like 2 of the 4 songs he put out a couple weeks ago.
I don't know. The buzz for those songs is like that came and went.
I only hear one song being talked about, and that's the No Security.
Childish Gambino's came and went.
Yeah.
However,
Childish.
the marketing for This Is America was a night. Marketing, that's the thing. It's marketing. Everything is marketing.
Yeah.
He put out a music video that everybody talked about. Now all of a sudden, all these white kids are singing a song they have no idea what they're even.
No, they don't. But what's funny is Childish doesn't. I don't think Childish cares or pays attention to record sales.
No,
I really don't.
No,
he just seems like he does.
Bro, it was in Star Wars. He's about to be Simba.
Yeah. He's out of here. I love.
Did you like the Logic song? I actually thought it was weak. Also,
I didn't like it at all.
I said it's his first miss, and I know this is bad. But I don't look at Logic the same since he broke up with his wife because I feel like there's a part of him that's fake. And I think this is me talking.
Okay.
I think the fame's gotten to his head a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of him breaking up.
Maybe. I don't know. We're also talking about someone who is admittedly mentally up and down. So I don't know if that plays a part.
You
but
can't talk about positivity and
different
redeeming quality. I don't know. I just think it's a quitter move.
We'll see. We'll see what happens with
I know
good
it's a
old
personal
Logic
topic.
there.
I shouldn't even really speak on it. It's just
You
me.
can speak on personal topic. It's not really a personal topic. It's just the music. It's not personal. How's that personal?
For Logic, me not liking him because he just broke up with his wife or divorced his wife.
Oh, well, I don't like Nav because he personally decided to get that haircut. It's okay.
Nav, yeah.
It's okay.
He needs to go back to just writing hits.
for people.
DJ Darrell and Migos Hot Summer. This song is fire to me. I think that this song is better than this Quavo verse is better than the No Brainer verse he did.
The only person I recognize is Takeoff on this song.
Takeoff had a crazy verse.
Takeoff
had a crazy verse.
I need a Takeoff project.
It's coming. I've heard he's coming. It's going to be partnered with a producer, just like Metro and 21 and Offset did that thing.
Sunny Digital and Takeoff. Make it happen. Or 808 Mafia, actually.
808 Mafia and Takeoff would be bunkers. Mac Miller, what's the use? He keeps coming with single after single. I feel like every time I listen to one of these records off of Swimming, I'm in therapy. Like they're all deeply personal records. Interesting. Mac is not for me anymore.
Mac on social media is for clicks, and then his streaming numbers are going to be nowhere near what people are talking about on Twitter. Everybody's like, "Oh, new Mac Miller, new Mac Miller." When his album comes out, it's going to not stream anywhere nearly or sell anywhere near what people the vibe that the internet's getting right now.
I agree.
Does that make sense?
I agree. Tinashe, Throw a Fit, once again, another single because that album didn't work. I actually like this, but I heard a lot of Nicki Minaj sounding things in here. Like, this sounded like you could replace her with Nicki Minaj and it would sound like it. Now,
Tinashe should have sounded with OVO sound. I'm throwing it out there right now.
That would be cool. Although, I'm not sure.
Or with DJ
Mustard, because he's handling LMA extremely well. She has a new single coming out Friday. I'm actually really excited about that.
There's a lot
it's gonna be called
new
Trip.
music Friday, bro.
There is. We're in trouble. But it's going to be called Trip. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to LMA's new
big
single.
song.
But Throw a Fit is Tinashe's like cocky, like ratchet little. I'm about to throw a fit. Have you heard it?
No.
It's interesting, and it's for the club.
I was like, it feels gimmicky because she is pitching fits, kind of just. I'm
but
sure with
she's
her.
very. I don't think she's the girlfriend that I had. That's crazy. I've dated girls like her.
Yeah.
I've hung out with females that are. And there's something about her that seems unsavory. I don't know what it is. Something about her that seems unsavory, though. Brockhampton.
Yeah, the
1997. Diana. I wasn't for this. This wasn't.
Like princess,
this was just okay, I guess.
Diana.
This just wasn't for me necessarily. Vic Mensa dropped Metaphysical. This sounded like he was just trying to hop on the.
Is it just me or is Vic try hard?
Yeah, he does. He does. Vic is interesting. I don't know. It's hard for me to defend Vic.
I'm trying
because
to
he
think
can
of
rap.
a Vic song where I was like, "Yo, Vic is like the best." I don't think I ever.
I never thought he was.
Yeah,
no,
I don't think there ever was a song like where I was like, "Yo, Vic is it." Yeah.
No, I don't think that's
I
what
paid
you get from
attention
him.
to him because of Chance.
Yeah.
And Mick Jenkins, who I think Mick Jenkins deserves still more credit than he gets.
That Mick Jenkins album was hard. That was actually really good.
Yeah, The Waters.
Yep.
Yeah, that project's crazy.
Was it you that sent me Blood Orange Charcoal Baby? Did you send me that? You did. Charcoal Baby, Blood Orange. Blood Orange, Charcoal Baby.
I don't think I did.
Charcoal Baby, Blood Orange. You did.
I did.
You did.
I don't think so.
Charcoal Baby, Blood Orange, Charcoal Baby.
No.
I think you did. But it was hard. It was hard. Whoever sent me that record.
I can pull it up on my phone right now.
Sometimes people text me records, and when I get a chance, I listen to them. And I think you were the one who sent me it.
Mary will what?
I can't remember. She said what?
She texted me, Mary will what?
Mary will what? I don't know.
Let me see here. I said Long Live the Champion is Growing on Me.
Yeah.
With KB.
Yeah.
I sent you Out on the Road, K. Roosevelt. And then I sent you Through Enough featuring Gold Link, and then you sent me So Far Gone. No, I did not send you Charcoal Baby.
Who sent me Charcoal Baby?
It wasn't me.
Well, it's hard.
I'm going to have no Charcoal Babies.
It's hard. Trust me, it's hard. Listen to it. It is good. I like it a lot.
Did you listen to HJ's single Replay?
No. Tell me about it.
Homegirl?
Tell me about it. Oh,
Homegirl out in Cali?
HillaryJane.
HillaryJane.
Tell the people about it.
Yo, I support friends who make good music, dope music, and you guys got to go out, go buy the single. I actually bought a single because I want to put my money where my mouth is.
There you go.
And she has an EP coming out. She's been working really hard. She's actually been working with, I think Roman even said there was a producer who made that hit song with Demi Lovato that HJ worked with. I mean, when you live out in California, you have a lot more opportunities to like work with people. So they've been investing a lot of time and effort, and I know she's put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. But I was really, really happy with how it is. You know what? I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna hit up Roman. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, you okay if I just play the HGA single?" And I'm sure he'll say yes.
Support.
And then if not, then I'll just say whatever. So we're actually gonna play the HGA single. I'm gonna put it in, and then so enjoy. Hopefully you guys dig it. We support friends. So if you guys, like I said, that's why you want to talk to us. Hit us up. Anyways, we'll be right back after this.
You know me better than I know myself. Sympathize in everything I felt. Realizing that I need your help. You got me, you got me, you got me. Can't erase what you always done. Can't undo what you've overcome. Can't believe that you caught me, love. You got me, you got me, you got me. You know me better than I know myself. You're standing by me when there's no one else. When I'm all alone and the window's down. You got me, you got me. You never left me, you never will. When I'm believing everything I feel, you pull me back to your perfect will. You got me. I put your truth on replay, replay. I need it every day, every day. Ain't worried about that he say, she say. I put your truth on replay, replay. More than the air I breathe, living water I sip, I drink. My emotion wanna take the lead. You say your truth would set me free. I believe that, I need that. When I'm acting out, you bring me back. I pass my heart out on these tracks. Gotta let you know where my mind's at. On replay, every single word till you change me. Leave behind a curse while you freeze frame. Sing it with me now, sing it with me now. I put your truth on replay, replay. I need it every day, every day. Ain't worried about that he say, she say. I put your truth on replay, replay. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. That he say, she say. I put your truth on replay, replay. I put your truth on replay, replay. I need it every day, every day. Ain't worried about that he say, she say. I put your truth on replay, replay. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Yes, that was Replay from HillaryJane. We wanted to play a little bit of it for you guys so that you guys would know exactly who we're talking about. She's unsigned and she is coming for you.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think about that a lot. Last week, if you guys didn't listen to the podcast, you should.
I had a lot of people like text me and be like, that was a wild podcast.
So yeah, that was HillaryJane. HJ, check her out. She's been doing her thing for a while. So real quick, some dope singles. Solito, 3 Million, that was dope. Agnes Mo, Overdose featuring Chris Brown, didn't work for me. I felt like they were trying to recreate the Chris Brown, Carrie Hilson song. That Superhuman. That song was fire. Golly, I totally forgot about that song.
Maggie Rogers, Give a Little. She's Here. She's Coming. That was dope. There's a couple more singles that I listened to that were actually really good.
Yeah.
Sarah Diamond, Fool was good. Next Town Down, Rock was good. Abandoned by Bears, the Headstorm. Yo, I found it on a rock blog. Well, it's not rock. Alt PA blog that I read sometimes, and it was so hard, fam.
This song is great.
It was
I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the songs that have come out this week, I've listened to that one the most.
Yeah, it's so good. It felt dope. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Hone, Feel So Good. That was dope as well. Pale Waves, My Mind Makes Noises. That song is really good. They are kind of it's a female lead, kind of gives you Paramore vibes a little bit, but it was pretty good. Fat Joe, Chris Brown, and Dre from Cool and Dre, Attention. I understand what Fat Joe's trying to do. It's not catching to me. It's not.
Chris Brown doesn't have the same effect either.
No, he doesn't.
He's kind of becoming like Lil Wayne to the point he's so saturated the market where it's it's nothing big anymore. And that's the one thing about Drake. On his run, he came out with just enough songs. Even Kendrick. Let's put Kendrick in there. Cole. There's certain artists that just have a good feel with how much they should put themselves out there.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, that was pretty much it as far as new music that came out that I listened to. What about you?
That's it, dog.
Yeah, that's it. We are going to talk very, very quickly about the XXL Freshman List. We have been saying that we were going to talk about this for a while, and we just haven't gotten to it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. So, this list is comprised of what some people said was the worst list that there has ever been. All right. It is Wi-Fi's Funeral. Okay. He's a Florida artist. Smoke Perp, Florida artist. Lil Pump, Florida artist. Blockboy JB from Memphis. Trippie Redd. I'm not sure where he's from. Is he out in Florida too?
I'm not sure. His album's coming out soon though.
Okay. JID.
I think it is the month of August. I don't remember the exact date, but August.
JID is Atlanta guy. Stefflon Don is from New York, but she has Jamaican roots. Ski Mask Slump God, I believe he's around New York.
That dude can get out of here, bro.
And YBN Namir, there's three other YBNs out there. There's Corday and something else. YBN something else. But this rounds out your 2018 XXL Freshman List. So what I'll say is my favorite out of this group is JID, and it's hands down. I don't think if we're talking about creative, if we're talking about everything else, he's it. I think Wi-Fi's Funeral is okay. He's grown on me a lot over the last year. I've listened to his stuff. He has a song called Lil Jeff Hardy that's really, really good. YBN Namir can rap too. My guilty pleasure out of this whole list is Blockboy JB. He's my guilty pleasure.
Mine's Trippie because of mainly Dark Knight.
Okay, perfect.
Dark Dumbo?
Dark Knight Gummo.
Gummo, yeah. That song actually is
so
makes me okay. I actually will be really paying attention to his album.
Would you say JID is your favorite too out of this list? Okay.
I mean, Ed and Nettie,
yeah. So there you have it. My favorite and Dobie's favorite is JID. Our guilty pleasures are Blockboy, JB, and Trippie Redd.
Cypher-wise, freestyle-wise, first off, JID belongs in the top 5 all time. XXL Freshman freestyles, all time.
Dreamville.
Cypher, he killed it as well. Malcolm and I, we watched the Cyphers back to back. JID killed everybody. YGN Namir, is it?
YBN Namir, yeah.
YBN Namir, Wi-Fi's Funeral, and Stefflon Don.
They all rapped.
They rapped. They tried. And then you have the opposite with Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, and Blockboy JB. Yeah. And it was what happened? What did we just watch?
The exact opposite.
What did we just watch? I would say Smoke Perp actually tried the most out of all of them, verse-wise.
Warren.
I don't... If anybody has to get out of here, get Slump God out of here. I can't, honestly...
Slump God's my least favorite.
I can't stand his music. In terms of... Is this the worst class ever? And after all the freestyles and stuff, because that's really what we want to see is How do you compare it when after you watch all the freestyles and stuff like that? I think we probably would have compared it to the 21 Savage, Lil Uzi Vert thing, but after the age has gone by with designer and stuff like that, you're like, that class actually really wasn't that bad in the grand scheme of things. Denzel Curry and
it wasn't.
Stuff. It's like, no, you know what? I might take that back. No.
And 21 Savage first album, I do not care what anyone says, is not a bad album. Like,
right.
What was I still listen to Bank Account. Like,
was that his first album?
Yeah, Bank Account. It's an album. It's an album.
What was his project? Savage X? It was X? Savage X or something like that?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't quite get that. But you were telling me, you're like, dude, I don't know. There's something about him.
Dude, the song X with Future is so fire. It's so fire to me. And then his other song where he talks about shooting up someone's grandmother's home. It was great.
Lil Wayne did that way earlier.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I think that you can't argue that this is definitely the worst. Rappability wise.
I think so.
Rappability wise, I think you can say that this is the worst.
And I think when time has passed, I think that the only people on this list that will still be making music relevant in 5 years from now is JID, maybe Trippie Redd, and Steflon, because she has a market. She can make Caribbean music and still.
I actually have a feeling Lil Pump's gonna be a little while longer.
I can't see Lil Pump lasting. I just can't.
At his funeral, I feel like he will be like a Denzel Curry one day.
Yeah,
where like he'll come out and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute.
Wi-Fi's funeral, if you listen to his full projects, he actually raps. He's not even mumbling. Like, he can rap.
His freestyle wasn't bad.
Yeah. He's big on melody. The problem with Wi-Fi's funeral is when there's a beat behind him, he tends to create a melody in his actual verses that's different from the beat. That's the only problem with Wi-Fi. Right. But he can rap. So yeah, that rounds out pretty much our discussion. We just wanted to touch on it quickly because we said that we have for the past month. This is the XXL freshman class, Wi-Fi's funeral, Smoke Perp, Lil Pump, Blockboy JB, Trippie Redd, JID, Steflon Don, Ski Master Slump God, and YBM Nah-Mir. Now, that's our show. We had a great time with you on episode 26 of season 2. We are getting up there in age, boy, and it is time for us to close out the show the only way we know how. That is 101 conversation starters for couples. Dobie, what do we got?
Are you ready for this book?
Let's go.
What kind of race best describes your last 7 days? Boston Marathon.
Oh.
It seemed to last forever.
All right, go on.
Tour de France. I was pedaling uphill as fast as I could. Kentucky Derby. I worked for so long on something that was over so quickly. Mm-hmm. Indianapolis 500. I went round and round, and I'm right where I started. Ironman triathlon. I endured a week full of job, family, and church activities. 24 hours of Le Mans. Sleep? Question mark. Le Mans. Yabad?
Yabat?
Sleep? Question mark. What's that? 100-meter high hurdles. All I did was sprint and navigate obstacles. Or demolition derby. Man, I feel really beat up. Ironman triathlon for me. I endured a full week of job, family, and church activities.
I'm gonna go the. Ooh. I'll go Ironman 2. Yeah. Ironman.
I thought yours was gonna be 100-meter high hurdles.
Was that the sprint one?
All I did was sprint and navigate obstacles.
Yeah, I'll switch to that. 100-meter. That's the one for me.
Because you're like trying to navigate to get out, and then you're just going to go straight into the other one.
That's true. That's true.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can hit us up on Daps_pounds. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. You can listen to us on YouTube. You can listen to us on Stitcher. You can listen to us on iTunes. Anything that you get your service from, please vote 5 stars. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We need all the reviews we can get. Go tell your mama. Go tell your daddy. Go tell your ex-girlfriend, go tell your girlfriend, go tell your ex-boyfriend, go tell your boyfriend.
That's right. We've talked about do-rags, marijuana, headbands, black people accepting black people from different continents, white people accepting white people from different countries. Everything in the sun. But you know what you can do with that sun? Take 2 dots, put them there as eyes. That's the smile. Have a sunshiny day. My name is Malky. To my left we have
Yabad.
We represent 2 mics,
2 friends,
and 1 show.
The Daps and Pounds Show.
Make sure you shout out to the shout out.
Gang, gang, gang.